Yeah, this probably like the realest shit I ever wrote, man. Real talk. Need y'all to listen. They say money come quicker during time. Come quicker during time, Lord knows I've been patient. But I'm still yet to see it, trying to stare at it till I go blind. Got so many dreams that make them seem real. Feel like I lost my mind, but I guess that's a sign. Then I'm finally focused when I make it, I'ma be just fine. If they say I'm a flop, then you know them niggas lying. Man, you know them niggas lying, cause when this shit pop, I'ma be on top. So far up that it look like a nigga flying. Can a young have a break from all I hit to talk? Cause this shit not smart to think it'll make me stop. Well, all it really does is make the next 16 high. Got 'em surrounded like Eminem in the parking lot. Not an issue for niggas to talk about. So you can take the lumps and try to walk it out. If not, I guess I gotta pull a chopper out. I turn dangerous, and if they mess with us, then them things are bust. Got an ass on my chest and I can't be touched. See the drama shit really anything to us. Yeah, ain't no friend. Man, I'm taking so much that it's time to fight back. Yeah, it's time to fight back. Yeah, they took the first shot, but I guarantee you this, that the young gun had the last shot. This hit the first time they done it, and it won't be the last. Wait, dog, matter of fact, this will be a last. Cause the next time y'all hate, I'ma put your bitch ass on blast. Man, the younger body scream, almost do anything for cash. Even if I work till I crash, I'm trying to make it pass. All the things that held me back, I'm trying to take out all the trash. This message for the mass, I'm about to have the game of smash. And if you don't believe me or don't wanna see it, I'ma tell the whole world y'all can go ahead and kiss my ass. God, I'm surrounded like Eminem in the parking lot. Not an issue for niggas to talk about. So you can take these lumps and try to walk it out. If not, I guess I gotta pull a chopper out. I turn dangerous, and if they mess with us, then them things are bust. Got an ass on my chest and I can't be touched. Man, the drama shit really anything to us. Yeah, ain't no friend to us. Got us surrounded like Eminem in the parking lot. Not an issue for niggas to talk about. So you can take these lumps and try to walk it out. If not, I guess I gotta pull a chopper out. I turn dangerous, and if they mess with us, then them things are bust. Got an ass on my chest and I can't be touched. Man, that drama shit really anything to us. You ain't no friend to us. I'ma leave.
Man. What's up, man?
You just gonna cut off on my favorite part. This is my favorite part. Disrespect. We just got back, Gerard. Just got back. It's too late now.
How you learning?
You're cut it. It's too late.
Too late.
I'm
All
out.
momentum is off. All momentum is off. You ruined. This is how we're starting. This is literally how we're starting.
You know, Gerard, as my manager, this is the first time I'm disappointed in you because I've given you hot fire after hot fire after hot fire. And our first show back, you know what the fuck I hear? I hear No Friends to Us, and you know I'm tired of that goddamn song by now. You know I'm tired of it.
Sir, I have not made your video for the rest of your songs yet, for the album yet. We have not released a song yet. We still waiting on a feature? No, I'm not giving nobody no new shit until we done.
Well, I can't do No Friends to Us no more, man. I just can't. I'm sorry.
Shit, we got a new intro song coming. It's gonna be one of Malik's songs off Blackout Season. But what's up, everybody? Episode 102, Conversations at the Shop. We back from vacation. Y'all know the vibes.
Hey, yo, look, I'm going to just go ahead and pull back the curtain. We not back from shit, nigga. We missed potting. We here. We didn't go on vacation yet, niggas. So, hey, look, fuck it. We missed potting, so we here. Y'all just seeing this shit late. Like, come on, dog.
Man, too much shit going on, bro. We could not pod. We had to say something. Especially me, bro. Hey, it's Chi-Town. I ain't saying it, you know what I'm saying? I'm just saying. You know what I'm saying? That's all I'm saying.
Y'all sacrificed the Cubs for a 6 seed.
You ain't even have to bring up the You ain't even have to go there. See, look at the bitterness in this Laker over here. This guy just got mellow. He just got mellow. Like, why is he not happy?
This
man got mellow. He got Malik Monk. He got Dwight Howard back. He got Mark Gasol. He got me. He signed Gerard earlier. He signed Malik yesterday. Like, what is this guy not happy about? Like, I don't understand. His roster is loaded. He got everybody that he wants.
It's not a
Son,
loaded
me,
roster.
I'm too young to play for them niggas.
Y'all weren't former Lakers.
I don't meet those.
You had to be like a former Laker, like from
I don't meet the age requirements to play on the Lakers.
I actually do meet the age requirement with even more concerning.
So
Hey, that is true. You gotta be a senior citizen to play for the Lakers this year. I ain't gonna hold you.
Gotta have your whole AARP card.
It's all right.
hey man, can y'all get y'all intros off, or we just gonna skip that part today?
What more intro do you need? Everyone that got their fucking one-liners in at this point.
Hey man. He just know who he is. Fucking intro, man. Let's pop. Man, I know what the fuck it is.
Nigga, we 100 episodes deep, nigga. Yeah, fuck that intro, bro. There's no intentions of saying that shit when I got up here. I swear to God, yo, was not doing
I
it.
ain't saying my name. I ain't saying my hashtag. I ain't saying none of that. You don't know me by now. Do your Google. Spotify, Apple Music. We are all over where the podcast at, man. Do your motherfucking research, man. I ain't got time to tell you my goddamn name. What's the first topic? That's what we on today. What's the
Do we have
first
topics?
Do
topic?
we?
We ain't even got a topic.
We ain't been here
We
since the
just
finals.
talk- we just
Like,
talking.
We talking NBA free agency. Let's start there. Let's start with free. Okay, let's
We're
start.
not
with
gonna
the
start with the
finals.
finals?
Let's start
we
with the
start with
finals.
the finals first. Like,
Let's start with the finals. Fuck it. Let's start with the finals. I was gonna say that, but let's start with the finals, bro. Giannis gets his
Let's
ring.
start with the finals.
Giannis gets his ring.
go on, Marcus. Just let Marcus.
And
Just let
Chris
Marcus.
Paul dope.
Just let Marcus. Just let Marcus go. This is.
Oh my God. I kind of forgot about this shit.
I was trying to say, but no, I was gonna say that.
Oh, I ain't forget that shit. I ain't forget none of that shit. Man, hey, man. Paul just signed back too. 4 more years of this shit. Shout out to Phoenix.
Chris Paul set that shit up years ago. He created the fucking rules. Chris Paul created the rules so he can get paid like this. You knew damn well he was gonna take fucking advantage of it.
Yeah, but we didn't know that he was gonna choke.
Wait.
Whoa.
Wait.
That's not fair.
predicted
That's
that.
not
I
fair.
did.
That's
He
not
didn't
fair.
choke.
He was the best player
Huh?
on their team in Game 6.
He didn't. Okay, he didn't choke. He just had something in his throat and he had to clear it, and the water wouldn't get to it. But it wasn't choking. Like he could still breathe a little bit.
He was
So
the
I
best
don't
player
know
on
how
their
that's
team
so.
them last couple games. We can't act like he was not the best player on the team in Game 6.
The best player on this Phoenix team, the way they played the last few games, is like saying I'm the best player on the Chicago Bulls. Like I'm just sitting on the couch. That's not saying much.
He played good in Game 6. I'm not going to act like he didn't play good in Game 6.
Okay.
Devin Booker had
In
2 good
Game
games that whole
6.
series. In the last fucking
What
game.
about Game 4 and Game 5?
Absolutely. He was terrible.
Okay. He fumbled the bag in game 5 terribly.
He was terrible in Game 5. Absolutely. Absolutely. But like everyone, like
And
we're not
this
going
time,
like
it
Devin
ain't
Booker
even
had 2
injury.
amazing
We can't even
games
blame
and
the
was shit for the
injuries
other
this
4.
time.
I'm not blaming injuries. I'm saying Devin Booker had 2 amazing
Oh,
games
hey, yo.
and was shit
Now,
the
Corey,
rest of the
to your,
series.
now, Corey, to your point, Devin Booker, to be honest, in the playoffs, period, in the playoffs, just overall, Devin wasn't all that fire, my nigga. He had a game or 2
After-
per series.
He was inconsistent.
He wasn't all that fire.
He was just inconsistent. Like he'd have amazing games and then be shit for two or three straight games, and then have two really good ones, and then disappear again.
The boy put on his best Chris Middleton performance.
That guy, man, Devin wasn't right since after the headbutt, bro.
Let me ask you.
Wasn't right.
Let me ask you this question, Gerard.
What do you want?
Who's the better player on the floor for the Milwaukee Bucks in the last 2 minutes? Answer me.
Giannis Antetokounmpo. Did you not see that, man?
You fucking bugging. Nah, you fucking bugging. You bugging, Gerard.
Closeout game. Closeout game. My man's had 50 and went 16 from 18 at the free throw line.
And even with all of them numbers that Giannis had down the stretch, because the game wasn't out of reach, the game was close and they needed a bucket or two. Who was taking the shots? Gerard?
He better have, because he was shooting like 15% the rest of the fucking game. Nigga, you better actually make a fucking shot in the last 2 minutes when you played as shitty as he did first 46.
If I'm Giannis and Chris Middleton is shooting 15%, he ain't getting a buck. Is he on the floor?
He has to be on the floor. Who the fuck else is about to be on the floor?
You
want Jeff Teague out there?
15%.
You just gonna skip over Forbes like that?
Well, yeah, that's way fucking better. We're not like, come on. What are we talking? Like that was.
Don't do that.
Look, bro. This is
Bryn Forbes and Jeff Teague. Who gives a fuck?
Don't do that.
Let's really
Middleton
look
played like shit.
what
Like
happened,
at least Drew was out there like locking niggas up on defense and giving. So like, I'll give Middleton. It takes you mentally. You got to be something when you're like 4 of 19 and still be like, I got this shot in the last 2 minutes. I'll give Middleton that. Like, you got to have some kind of mental fortitude to be able to pull some shit like that. But we don't just wipe out the first 46 minutes of the game when you and Drew Holiday were combined like 8 of 39 or whatever the fuck they were playing that shitty.
Why not? The Denver Broncos did it with Tim Tebow. Why can't we?
Nigga, that's the reason the game. If they had played like that the whole game, if they had played like that the whole fucking game.
Good point.
That's all I wanted. Did Tim Tebow win a Super Bowl? No.
You got me with that point. All right.
Giannis won a ring, bro. Giannis was the best player on the floor.
I like to.
They was double teaming that man to get the ball out of his hands.
He literally like spooked Ayton by the end of that series.
I reached for that one.
He had Ayton spooked by the end of that series. Ayton was done. Ayton was done.
Shit, Ayton was done by since game 3.
We was the only fucking bit like
when Giannis put that first 40-pointer on his head. After game 2, he put that 40 on his head. He was like, all right.
He wasn't ready.
I got it now. Then he put another 40 on his head.
They needed too much from him.
I knew it was over. I knew it was over in game 3 and Monty was talking to him. You could just see his face. Like,
yeah.
He was just like,
They were literally like, they needed him to be fucking like the combination of AD and Embiid or some shit. Like, you're our only big. We need you to do whatever you can to contain Giannis without fouling while still having to deal with fucking 300-pound Brook Lopez and ultimate hood nigga Bobby Portis. Like, and still we need you to give us like 20 and 15 a game because we literally have no other big man who could fucking rebound. Like, he had way too much on his plate. Like, in all fact, he was done by the end of that series because the whole playoffs, it was just like, dog, you're it. You're it. They were literally putting in Frank fucking Kaminsky and being like, come on, Frank, we need like 15 good minutes out of you.
Hey, he gave him 8. One of them games, he gave him 8. He gave him 8 good minutes, and then it was like, okay. Giannis
Like they
back in
just
the
signed
game
JaVale McGee, and it's like, yeah, y'all needed to sign JaVale McGee just to have another big nigga on the team. Like,
but nah, bro, they was double teaming Giannis at the end of their game, bro. They wanted somebody. If the mindset they went by was don't let Giannis do Giannis, get the ball out of his hands, and hopefully Chris Middleton stay cold, which he didn't. He did when he got paid.
He doesn't do that shit the whole playoffs. He's nasty at the end of every fucking game. Him over them pick and rolls, I didn't expect to see like that shit. Like, I get him hitting the open 3 and shit, but nigga, the fadeaway shots he was hitting in the last 2 minutes, and him coming off the pick and being a dead eye shooter off of the pick, that was some wild shit.
and even still through all this, I still feel like Phoenix blew that series. Like Phoenix should have won Game 4. Phoenix had Game 4 in the bag. They fucked that off.
Chris Paul couldn't stop turning the fucking ball over.
And Phoenix had Game 5 in the bag, and Book fucking choked up when he had the shot that he didn't hit 30 fucking times in the series, and now all of a sudden he's afraid to pull up to take the fucking mid-range shot. Like he had it.
It was a time during that series where I was like, just give Chris the ball. Like, don't let Book touch the ball. Just let Chris put everybody where they need to be. Run the pick and roll through Chris. Let Chris be the offensive threat and the facilitator. Like,
I don't know, bro.
It was the
Drew was all over Chris, bro.
That was the change that they needed to make. That was the change that they needed to make, and that was a great fucking change.
And
they put Drew on Chris.
Budenholzer needs to be fired, because why the fuck did it take him so long to put Drew on Chris in the first fucking place? He let him run wild for 3 games.
This fucking PJ Tucker was
God damn.
But that shit, like, they put him on Booker, and then they switched him over to Chris Paul, and then Booker drops 42 straight games. Like,
but the thing is, Chris Paul make that team, like, he pushed that team. Like, he was the reason why they, in my book, he the reason why they was there.
Absolutely.
Yeah, he the reason why they not champions too. So,
I can't argue the fact.
Like, I can't even sit up there and argue with Marcus at all at this point. Like,
but
everyone,
I won't blame
Game 6 he was
6 on him.
No,
but
everyone shut the bed. Everyone shut the bed at different points in that series for Phoenix. Like between the 3, between Booker, Paul, and Ayton, like all of them had a couple good games, and all of them were shit in the other games. Like,
hey man, where y'all got Chris Paul at as far as winning the championship? Like, let's keep it real. Like,
that was his shot.
That was it. That was his shot.
That was his shot. That was his shot.
He got way,
that was his shot.
Y'all. He got 4 more years in Phoenix. Don't tell me that. That's it.
That was his shot.
That
was his shot.
Chris, God damn it.
This was the year to do it. It's been the year of the weird teams that could never fucking win, but finally fucking win. This was their shot. Because the West ain't getting no fucking easier.
And the East is not getting any fucking easier either.
Trying to fucking actually be a conference now, finally. Like, it's still Milwaukee, Brooklyn, and everyone else. That's the thing with the East.
That's a fact.
Like there is no, like there is a big.
I don't know about that Milwaukee pick for the second year. I still don't trust them niggas. I'm sorry.
There's a gap between them two. There's a gap between them two and the rest of the conference to me. Because it's bad, maybe, and we don't know what the fuck Philly's gonna do. That's the only question.
I'm not doing that with Philly. I'm done with Philly. I'm not doing that with them. I don't even care if they finish 3rd. I'm not doing that with them. Now, Miami, But what I seen with Miami so far in the offseason, I don't know. Because that's a lot of defense, that's a lot of physicality. And that's what the rules gonna be on this year. We ain't doing the soft shit.
Nigga, that's what Kyle Lowry fucking do.
There, but
we not gonna act like Kyle Lowry ain't one of them players to do that shit too. He ain't Trae Young, James Harden level. He ain't Trae Young, James Harden level, but Kyle Lowry stayed doing that shit.
First of all, you watch your mouth. You watch your mouth. You watch your mouth. I'm not. You know what? We just gonna save it. We just gonna get past whatever we're doing right now, and then my slander for you will come at a later time when it's your turn. But I'm gonna just tell you right now, watch your mouth. I watch almost every Atlanta Hawks game. Ain't nothing like Trae Young. They made that. That's the Trae Young.
I agree.
They didn't change that shit because of James. They changed that shit clearly because of
James in there too.
No, not like Trae.
Trae got that run full speed and stop and make you run in the back of him shit. That's got to be the most annoying shit in the world. I know niggas hate defending him.
James do that, nigga. The fucking, to take it back a couple years, when that whole Rondo Chris Paul fight happened, that was started because Brandon Ingram was pissed because James had drew like 3 straight bullshit fouls of wait, hop, lean into it, layup, and Brandon was like, "Yo, what the?" And got it like that was what started the shit. Was some James Harden bullshit fouls. He is the king of that shit. Trae might have came up and took the crown, but James is the fucking like figurehead.
James crawled so Trae could walk. You feel me?
There you go. There you go. I'll give you that.
But with the Miami moves, bro, that's a whole lot of fucking defense, bro.
That's a lot of fucking defense, bro. Fuck. Nigga.
That can switch. That can switch everything.
1 through 5.
1 through 5. And then they got a couple niggas off the bench with it too. Like,
so what's the lineup? What's their lineup right now?
Who is going to
that's tricky? Who the
probably
fuck is this?
Lowry, Robinson, Butler, pick one, maybe and PJ Bam. Or Morris, and then Bam.
Nah, see, I got the lineup different. I got Lowry. I don't think they're taking Oladipo out the starting spot. I don't believe that.
You have to start dunking.
You got to start dunking, bro.
You need the shooting.
You got to.
You need that shooting.
Yeah, that's the shooting.
You have to start dunking.
If you don't start him and you put Oladipo in there, that's a whole nother dynamic.
That's a whole lot. That's a whole lot of ball handling on the
You want to talk about
with no shooting.
The lack of spacing for the Lakers.
Oladipo is 6-man.
Depot and Butler and fucking PJ Tucker. PJ shot like 10% from 3 in these fucking playoffs. Even in his corners where he's supposed to be amazing. PJ
was trash in the corner.
True.
PJ was terrible.
But most niggas, if you're not Kevin Durant or Giannis, you ain't gonna do shit because he gonna lock your ass up.
Who do you lock up against Phoenix?
If you're not Durant or Giannis.
Who do you lock up against Phoenix? They put him on your favorite player in the first 2 games. How did Chris Paul look in the first 2 games when PJ Tucker was guarding him?
That's PJ Tucker on 6 feet, little bitty ass Chris Paul. Do you really expect PJ to hold? You're asking a power forward.
I don't expect him to hold nobody no more.
You hold that.
I don't expect him to hold nobody no more. He's replacing Trevor. He and Trevor Ariza are the same shit.
All I gotta say is this: if you want to play against PJ Tucker, you better put your pads on. That's all I got to say. Fuck that.
I didn't say he ain't a physical motherfucker.
Put your pads on.
He and Trevor are the same people. They've washed up for 2 fucking years now, and everyone's acting like they still hold this same defensive lockdown shit. But yeah, that's again, like I said, they're pretty much the same player.
but yeah,
I still take PJ Tucker over Trevor Ariza though, all day.
I think both of them look pretty washed in the playoffs.
All right, so did
Trevor
y'all see?
definitely looked done in that first play. In that first round, Trevor looked awful in that fucking playoff series.
Yeah.
So the West,
did,
did y'all see?
I had
Did y'all
a
see
bar, but I kept it to I had a bar, but I kept it to myself. So, you know,
Hey, Malik add an extra year to that wash. My bad.
in the West, did y'all see Hassan Whiteside sign with Utah
He did.
after losing Derek Favors? I forgot where Derek.
Oh, so they signed Whiteside and Rudy Gay?
Yeah,
They traded
and
for
Mike
Pascal. They traded for Pascal, which I kind of like.
Pascal.
Yeah, they traded for Pascal. Him and Spider are like super close.
Who did they trade for Pascal? I didn't know that shit.
Second round
Who
pick.
did they trade for?
Second round pick.
Not Siakam.
Just a
Not
second
Si-
round.
Oh,
not
no.
Siakam,
Not
Not Siakam.
Eric
I was
Pascal
about-
from the fuck. No,
Eric Pascal.
no.
okay.
Eric
Why
Pascal.
was he even mentioned?
My fault.
I'm not gonna say what.
Like, why was he even mentioned?
My fault.
Oh,
Not
okay.
Siakam,
that
guy.
I
makes
didn't
sense.
even think about that.
That
Yeah,
makes sense.
they
Yeah,
traded for
Okay.
Eric
Eric
Pascal.
Pascal, second round pick. It all makes sense. Okay.
I was
Yeah.
about to flip my shit if
Nah,
Toronto
not
really gave that
Siakam,
nigga
yeah.
away for a second round pick.
Nah, but he didn't even
I'm
pop
like,
up in my
hey,
fucking
listen,
head.
I know Pascal only got one little spin move, but come on.
That might actually be traded too, by the way.
Hey man, send that man to San Antonio or something. I don't know.
What?
Just send him somewhere. Get him out of Toronto. He ain't got Kyler no more either, man. Just break that shit up.
We're a team that got a bunch of fucking. Send them to fucking like Sacramento. They get a bunch of players who all play the same fucking position anyway.
How much
Kings
money
ain't
they
got.
got? They just gave Rashawn Holmes a lot of money.
But Rashawn was playing like Rashawn earned that money. Rashawn played. Rashawn
He
was
played well.
stupid last year.
He played.
He got hurt. He got
It's
hurt,
just that
but
the
like when he was,
contract is kind of big.
it's like 11 mil a year. It's not that big. It's under 15.
Well, 5 years, 85 mil for 13 and 7. I mean,
Wait, what? He didn't get that much.
he didn't get 5 years, 85.
85, 55. 4 years,
Okay,
55.
he got 50. Oh, that's cool then. Okay, that's cool.
That's a bar.
I'm saying like he
Okay,
didn't
that's
get
cool.
nah. He got 4
No,
for
well,
85.
actually,
for
then
55.
he actually might deserve a little more money than that.
That's what I thought. Like that's what I'm saying. Like I thought he would have gotten more.
Okay.
All right, so
He's
big news in the West. The Lakers signed the 2005 All-Star team. How do you
would have got Dr. Smith?
Boy, they started signing everybody. When they started letting the list out of who they was all targeting, I was
Nigga,
like,
when Malik Monk came across my screen, I was like, listen. All right.
that's one of the best ones.
Yeah, I actually really like
You
the
talking
That's
about the
actually a
one that
really
got
good
the one
signing.
I like that
got
one.
Cocaine last week, him? Yeah, all right, okay.
You see what cocaine does with Gerard's cousin? I mean, shit.
Man, this is no MMA fight. You gotta play basketball, man. You ain't taking no
Listen.
punches. That's why they kicked him out of the
Listen.
league.
Y'all said who the fuck gonna shoot around these 3 niggas? We got some fucking shooters.
Where?
All them niggas shot like 40% from 3 last year. Melo was 40% from 3. Monk was 40% from 3. Ellington's like 42, 43% from 3. Even Bazemore shot like 37, 38%. Got motherfuckers that can shoot. Kendrick Nunn got motherfuckers that can shoot.
I
Okay.
like the Kendrick Nunn pickup.
that was the
Kendrick
one I
Nunn
was
is
impressed
solid.
with.
And he's one of the only people we have who can maybe possibly play a little bit of defense on the perimeter. We only got a couple.
Oh man.
So
those
We
Corey,
lost our. Yes.
when you saw that we had said a week before that y'all was getting Westbrook, and you was like, Westbrook, all that bullshit you was talking about. And then you actually get Westbrook a week later. How did it really make you feel, sir?
Yo, for real, Corey has had the worst karma in the last 6 months of the
And
year.
just-
Is crazy.
And before he try to keep, and just in case he try to cat and try to let y'all try to be all cool, I followed the nigga on Twitter. I know what his reaction was. All the way before the trade, leading up to the trade.
Oh my
Not happy.
God.
Not happy.
At all.
Like, let's. Nothing to hide.
No. Corey,
Y'all know how I feel about Russ. You know how I feel. I've been very open about my feelings on Russell Westbrook on this here podcast. So no, I am not happy with this trade. Can I talk myself into a version of Westbrook that could potentially help? Absolutely.
Mm.
Is there any proof that Westbrook exists? Hell no. There is not.
You know it's crazy
No,
that you could
there
it's crazy that you could talk yourself into some illogical shit for your own fucking team. But you didn't have any rationale when it came to the Nets and that shit working, did you? You had no rationale when it came to that. But now you think the Westbrook shit might work for you? Fuck out of here. Not having it.
I didn't
Corey.
say I think it'll
Not
work
having
for me.
it.
I said I could talk myself into a possibility of.
Don't do it.
Absolutely, I can.
But
Don't
you
do it.
didn't do that with Brooklyn. You talked down on Brooklyn when they joined. You
For
said
weeks.
that wasn't gonna work.
For weeks.
Karma's crazy in sports sometimes.
Dead wrong.
Man.
Listen,
Karma's crazy, man. It can humble
listen.
you. It can humble you sometimes.
I was wrong on that. I wasn't alone in thinking how the fuck are these three ball dominant scorers going to work together. But it
I like
worked.
how you threw him under the bus like that too.
No, I'm in general. I'm not talking about it on podcasts. I'm talking about the fucking basketball world. There's a lot of people that don't like how the fuck
yeah,
it
the basketball world count. You count. You know.
Okay. My point is, where Russ will help the Lakers is in the regular season. Because that motherfucker plays at 190% every fucking game. So when them random fucking, we're in Minnesota on Wednesday night, who gives a fuck about this game? Russ is going to give a fuck about that game, and he'll help that. I think we'll be okay in the regular season. Playoffs. I don't know how the fuck this
Because
shit
that's
is
what they got him for, Corey. Let's be real. This is LeBron, AD, LA, Showtime, the real
Absolutely.
LA. Get Russell for the regular season. Come on.
I don't.
And I don't think they got
Again.
Malik Monk for the playoffs either.
Listen. I think Malik is going to be one of the better pickups, if not the best one that we've made. I think Monk's going to be good. I think Nunn's going to be good. I think Bazemore is going to be pretty decent. I don't like the Ariza thing.
I don't like Bazemore being good in the same sentence.
Wait, baseball played well last year though.
That's what I'm saying. Like, you're acting like Bazemore didn't play good for the Warriors last season.
You know what?
I mean,
He
but
played
I
too
just
big
don't-
of. The problem was he played too big of a role for the Warriors, and that's when the wheels started to come up. But
Listen,
you
and
scale
I
some
don't-
of that shit.
I
Scale
don't
it
have
back
proof, I
some.
don't have proof of baseball putting together 2 straight seasons of playing well.
That's what I'm saying.
I don't have that.
He
I
had
don't
one
have that
little
nowhere
stretch.
His
put that.
role, he was like his role will be way lessened on the Lakers. Like they were like legit
You know what
relying on him to like actually get buckets.
You know what
Which
his
is
role
you
is on the
can't do.
Lakers? His
Defend.
role on the Lakers is captain of the
Defend.
bench mob. Okay,
No, he's not.
he is
No, he's
captain of the
No, he's
freaking
not.
bench mob.
No, he's
Yes,
not.
he
He's
is.
gonna.
I
We're going to need him to defend. We're going to need him to defend.
I guarantee
We're going to
you
need him to
sign-
defend.
No, you signed him to be a cheerleader, Corey.
We have Jared Dudley for that. We have Jared Dudley for that.
He's not
I
on your roster.
guarantee you, he will be.
No, he won't.
Yes, he will. Yes.
And I think
Yes,
LeBron is about
Let
done
that
with
nigga
this.
retire, Corey. God damn, how
He don't
how long
want
you
to.
gonna- How long you
And
gonna
Jared
hold
want
Jared
to.
Dudley
And
hostage,
Jared
bro?
got to go.
Let that
Doesn't
nigga ride
want
off into
to.
the sunset.
They asked him in the fucking exit meetings. He said he wants to come back.
Nah, man, they gotta talk him into taking that Richard Jefferson ride. Man. Nah.
They don't gotta talk him into shit. What the fuck else is Jared Dudley about to do?
Hey, bro.
Hey,
you know,
nothing.
come here, come
He
here,
played
and
basketball. What the fuck you doing on the roster? You're not even
that's
gonna
the
get in.
point. That's the point, and he happily accepts that.
So put a
And
suit
he
on him or something, but
happily
don't take
accepts
up
his
no
role.
roster spot. Don't take up no roster spot. They can go to
For a nigga who gonna get, you can't have 15 players on the team that all think they should be playing 20 minutes. You can't do that.
Why'd you
Well,
sign all of them niggas?
Y'all went
All of
Russian
them not.
roulette with the free agency. Like y'all just signed anybody.
Niggas was just in there swiping the credit card like fuck.
Swiping the card.
Minimum deals.
Who else there? Malik
Minimum
Monk,
deals.
Dwight Howard.
Minimum deals. Minimum deals. We ain't committing to nobody for long term. We gonna be okay.
Caruso. Nah, I'm good.
Don't listen. See why you have to go there? We wasn't even going there. Why you have to go there?
Hey man, why y'all didn't pay Caruso, man? What's up?
Yo, y'all did do Caruso wild dirty, yo. I'm not gonna front. That was the last move I
Tell
expected
me,
to see.
don't tell me $9 million got in the way of your love for Caruso. Not nine a year. Wow, LA different. LA is way different, bro. That love is different.
Nah, that's
They
all
killed
Bron.
Nip.
Bad look.
I don't
That's
even know
all
why I'm
Bron.
surprised. They killed Nip. Why am I shocked?
Wasn't a bad. That was a bad look.
That was all Bron, by the way.
That was bad.
I blame Bron for that.
No,
I
that
don't.
was-
I
you
don't.
know who's-
Oh,
He
okay.
would've
Oh, you don't
paid
blame
that
Bron?
for less money?
He had to
Wow.
sign off on it. I blame Bron on this point. I think the second they went to Bron and was like, "Yo, Russ wants to come here. Y'all want Russ to come here?" Bron was like, "Fuck yeah, do that shit right now." And I think getting Russ ultimately cost keeping Caruso. I think once they traded for Russ, it was we can keep Caruso or we keep THT. We're not keeping both. And they were always going to pick THT in that matchup. They could have just done Kuz and Trez and the pick for Buddy, and then we could have kept Caruso and THT, and I would have been very fucking happy with that. But we didn't. But we didn't.
But
Chose to bring in Russ.
Boy, Corey, didn't I just say that karma just in the
That
sports
deal was
world,
done. The reports are that Trez opted into his option thinking he was going to Sacramento. Like that was supposed to be the deal.
Damn, so y'all shitted on Trez too?
Yes. Yes.
Damn.
Yes. That's exactly what the fuck happened.
Wow.
That's the report, at least. The report is that Trez went like thinking they were going to go to Sacramento, and then out of the blue, Russ
He's
went
going
to
to
Washington and was like, "No, I'm trying to go to the Lakers," and the Lakers were like, "Well, fuck that shit. We're getting Russ."
Damn.
Trez, I'm actually happy that happened.
that Washington team. How y'all feel about that?
Same spot they were in.
Fell from top 10 and not mentioned at all.
They still not they still don't even have like a
They're a playing team.
solid foundation of players. It's Bradley Beal and then it's everybody else. Like
They're a playing team. Like they have
I
guys.
don't even see them as that.
No, I think
yeah,
they're a
I
playing
don't know
team.
about that. I don't know.
I think they're a playing team because.
Wait! I
need-
forgot they got Spencer Dinwiddie today. Then
Yes.
Exactly.
So with Dinwiddie,
That's my point. No,
Yeah,
you niggas,
they're not going.
that's number 12. That's 12.
They're-
linebacker.
They're a top. They're a playing team.
No, sorry, Corey.
I think they're a playing team.
Sorry,
They were a
Corey.
playing team this fucking year.
Yeah, that's because
Who
Russell
the
was
fuck's taking
fucking
players?
crazy in the second
I'm
half.
taking into account of two things. One, injury. Two, they probably not even like
They dealt with more of that shit than anybody.
Dinwiddie, Bill, and Kuzma. I don't know if that's gonna get you in the playoffs.
Play in. You telling me
This
they could
nigga
be a
eating
9 or
chips.
10? Nah. I don't have
Yo, that just that shit is, this nigga eating chips. I'm done. No, they can be a playing team.
I don't see it.
You
I got them at the bottom of the East.
I got them at the bottom of the tier, bro. I'm
I
sorry.
ain't gonna lie.
I do. I got the niggas as the
Who-
worst. No,
who's
this
jumping
Orlando.
ahead of them?
This
Anybody.
still Orlando.
Anybody?
Orlando?
Maybe. Maybe.
Nah, I don't see Orlando
Nah,
making that
no.
jump.
Okay.
Come.
15. I got Washington, like I said, 12. I got 12. I'll put them 12.
Orlando, Toronto, and Detroit are all of them. Period. That's not a question.
Damn, not even enough for debate on those things.
And Cleveland.
Damn, I forgot Cleveland was in the NBA, boy. Oh shit!
Oh,
that's
shit.
That's the point. So that's 4 teams. That's 4 teams right there. So they're going
I'll
to
put,
be in the.
I'll put Cleveland above Washington, man.
Stop it.
Nah, no.
Stop it.
You know why? You know why though? You know why? 'Cause Cleveland's lost hope because they're paying Kevin Love, bro, and they kicked Kevin Love the fuck off for the USA basketball team. And like after that, I was like, "Oh, it's a rat, nigga! Like it's a rat, nigga."
They paid
Nah.
Kevin Love all this money. He's the 4th best big man on their team right now. Like,
Damn, man. They
Niggas
just
is
made
I'm
Jared Allen
counting
look
Evan
bad.
Mobley. I'm counting Evan Mobley ahead of him right now.
Wow.
Yeah, you saw the way they threw the bag at Jared Allen. They was like, "Nigga,
And you
just
still
take
got
all
like-
the money."
And I'd absolutely take Larry Nance over Kevin Love right now. He's the 4th best big.
You take Larry Nance.
100% I'll take Larry Nance.
Yes, nigga.
Larry Nance is
Hey,
a
man, hey,
high-level
listen,
role player.
Kevin
Let me
Love,
hear
I know what the
man,
fuck I'm getting out of Larry
I don't know
Nance.
about- I ain't gonna let
Kevin
you do
Love.
that to you, Kevin, man.
Kevin Love got a
I'll
calf
take you in
injury.
Chicago. You gotta come off the bench though.
You do not want that nigga in Chicago. I'm telling you, he will be horrible for your locker room. Nigga, you remember the play earlier in the year when he just threw the ball in bounds? Like, fuck it. Nah,
That was bad.
you do not want that nigga in your locker room, bro.
I just throw the ball in.
I forgot about that.
If I look over to my right and I see Darius Garland and then I see Colin Sexton over here, I'm gonna just say, fuck it, you niggas fight over the ball. I ain't getting it back anyway.
You gonna run a line? You gonna run a lineup with Kevin Love and Vucevic?
No. I don't mean he's gonna actually play. I mean like bench like 11, 12 man, like that kind of.
He ain't gonna accept that
What the
shit.
fuck would you want Kevin Love on your team for that for?
Just in case, you never know.
That's
injuries.
not what he
You
does.
can't- you
And
can't
that goes
forget
back
about
to my
USA,
point.
USA basketball signed this nigga just in case, and he couldn't make that. like that's the reason why
That
he was
ain't
on the USA
pick him up,
basketball
he
team.
left. He
left
left, man. He was
Due
sick,
to his
man.
calf
That's all.
injury.
No. You niggas must have not saw Jerry Colangelo's statement.
Man, we ain't asking Jerry Colangelo. That nigga ain't never shot no hoops. Fuck him. He ain't asking
That
nigga
boy
nothing.
shitted on Kevin Love. What y'all mean? Like, he shitted on Kevin Love. Nah.
Kevin Love will beat him one-on-one right now. Facts.
I don't know
Man.
about that.
What other moves was made in free agency? What Brooklyn do? Brooklyn got Pat.
Brooklyn made the best move. Patty Mills was
Brooklyn
one
got
of the best
Patty
signings.
fucking
Patty
Mills.
Patty
man.
Mills was
fucking
one of the
Mills.
best fucking signings you could make.
That's
All them-
Patty fucking Mills.
that right there, like
Dude,
that's on the right
I'm
there.
pissed.
I can see a lot of games going into the regular season where Patty Mills is just snapping because he just hot. He ain't got nothing else to do.
Fuck the regular season. Like, remember how shitty Joe Harris was in the playoff? Patty Mills ain't doing that shit.
No.
Patty Mills is knocking
No,
down
sir.
no shots.
Even
That
if
is-
even if it's one game, it won't be multiple games. He ain't doing
Right. Nah. I saw him because that was legit between the Lakers and the Nets fighting for fucking Patty Mills, and he chose the Nets. And that, yeah,
Well,
I was
you know what? Too bad LeBron
Smart
didn't go to
move.
the fucking Olympics, nigga. Sorry, nigga, you couldn't recruit there. You couldn't recruit there, huh, nigga? Yeah.
So is
Let's
KD
go,
gonna let him
KD.
win tonight?
Let's
So is
go,
KD gonna let him
KD.
win? KD gonna let him win this
KD
semis?
gonna crush this nigga tonight.
Was that part of the deal?
What you talking about, nigga? I
This
don't
was
know.
part of
KD
the-
might, KD building super teams. He might have sold his soul. It's possible.
that.
It's possible.
He might
I
have
like-
sold his soul.
That Mills, the Mills signing was good. Blake back on the minimum. He could have. There's no way in hell Blake couldn't have gotten more money after the way he played last season. For him to come back on the minimum is a great fucking deal. And how the fuck did Cam goddamn Thomas drop to y'all in the fucking draft? I'm still pissed over that. It's a little motherfucker that don't do shit but get buckets. Y'all just let him go to the fucking Nets.
Yeah,
Goes to
and,
a team that get buckets.
And guess who has trouble guarding niggas on a perimeter? Good luck.
What you want me to say? What you want me to say?
Good luck.
What you want me to say? All right. Shit.
And we about to get LaMarcus Aldridge back.
Listen,
I ain't
let
worried- I ain't
LaMarcus
worried
chill.
about him.
LaMarcus chill. I don't want that. I don't want that.
LaMarcus Aldridge is coming back to the Nets. We
Man,
have
LaMarcus
unfinished
Aldridge
business.
better
The
chill
worst
before he have a
thing-
motherfucking
The worst,
seizure or
no,
heart attack.
fuck that. The worst thing a man with a fucking heart problem can do is join a team with Kyrie Irving on it. No.
sir.
Stay the fuck away,
Kyrie
LaMarcus.
gonna give you
That
a
was a
heart.
respect-
He
that
gonna
was
make-
a
he gonna
respectful
make sure
bar.
your heart
That was a
skips beat
respectful
week
bar.
one of training camp. He
At least you
gonna fuck
fighting
your
back.
heart up.
At least you fighting back. I give you that one. At
He
least you
caught
glad
fighting
you
back.
caught
that nigga heart
Glad
rate
you
gonna
caught
be
that.
up.
At least you fighting back. Yeah. What did the Nuggets do, Gerard?
Yeah. Let's go, Gerard. What
Jeff
we
Green,
doing?
baby.
What
Jeff
we
Green.
doing? First of all, let's start at the draft.
We drafted old boy from VCU, another 6'3" guard.
Oh, Highland.
Hey, another
Right?
guard.
Yeah.
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 Uh,
New Gary Harris
Another-
or what?
Sound like it to me. He look like him. Sound like him. They both 6'2" and shit. So yeah, probably.
yeah. Yeah. Then we go and we sign Jeff Green.
That's a
2-year,
good
$5
sign.
million.
That's a good sign. I like that.
2-year, $10 million. 2-year,
It's
$10
gonna
million.
be. There will be a
Needs-
month of the season where he's your second best player, and then he gonna be
Guaranteed.
shit for the rest of the
And then,
fucking
like,
season.
yeah, when then you gonna be passing him the ball, ready for him to be that dude again. It ain't gonna come.
I've seen it happen. I've seen it happen. I had faith.
It happens everywhere.
I really did. I really had faith in
Oh,
that.
he just Malik just saw that in real life time in the
Like-
playoffs, in the clutch.
I had faith in
Every
this nigga.
time.
That nigga had 28 one game. The game KD went off for like 49. That nigga had 28.
And then had like
Damn,
two
and
the
then
next game on some wild shit. I was like, bro, Jeff, all we need you to do is hit 2 threes, nigga. That's it. That's all we need you to do.
Y'all
Damn,
brought
niggas
back
couldn't
Bruce
do
Brown too. Speaking of which,
Fuck. Can't stand that nigga, man.
Why don't you like Bruce Brown?
I hate Bruce Brown. I
Hey,
cannot
ever since he had-
fucking stand
Ever
Bruce
since
Brown.
he lost that game, it was what series was that? Was that Milwaukee?
Oh, right.
When
Yeah,
he was-
where he thought
he was
Yeah.
making floaters all
Where
night.
where he really
All
thought
night.
he was gonna make that.
Until the fourth quarter when they needed that one floater, and then he lost his fucking mind. Had a Carlton Banks moment.
Did Kyrie
Yeah.
wide open? He ain't pass it to him. He goes
Yeah,
straight
he
to the
did.
rack.
They really looked up. Looking
He
off.
looked off Kyrie and KD. Like he looked both of them off.
For me, it's deeper than that. Because
Is it that he's like a 6'3" kind of power forward?
I don't know if you niggas have watched any of the streams that I've done for Conversations at the Shop. But Bruce Brown is literally the reason why I've lost 5 games in a row. Literally the reason.
It's very personal.
You just leave that nigga out there. You don't worry about shit. You just leave that nigga out there.
He's like even smaller Montrezl Harrell.
Even smaller without the trees.
That's his role. Like they put him in the fucking like dunker spot to like sit there and be ready in case KD or James drops it off. Like that's his role, and grab some offensive rebounds while you down there. Like it's literally
like straight hustle plays.
Like that's they put him in. He's the smallest nigga on the court, and they put him in the center spot. You
wonder why I fucking hate him. You wonder why.
Well, maybe they do something different. I mean, D'Antoni is gone this year.
That shit's not changing.
It's not gonna be Nash coaching. So who's it gonna be?
So after we signed Jeff fucking Green, we turn around, re-sign JaMychal motherfucking Green. Oh yeah, we bring back Austin Rivers, another 6'3" guard to add along with the rest of the 6'3" guards that we have.
Y'all still got Dyer Ricky Rubio?
Yes.
I was just gonna say y'all got
Facu
was looking out. He was looking all right in the Olympics. Y'all getting Olympics Facu, or y'all getting like?
They definitely get Denver Nugget Facu. Definitely, it ain't no definitely. No
I have another tough question for you, Gerard. Are you ready? I'm pretty drunk. Who is your starting point guard?
Jokic.
Damn. God damn.
Now you remember you had this little experiment in the preseason. I just want to pitch this to you. Maybe this will help. You had a little experiment in the preseason.
No, that was in the bubble last year.
It was in a bubble. It was in a bubble. Oh, okay.
Oh,
well,
yeah.
You had a little experiment.
I remember that.
This nigga Bobo not doing shit.
Bobo was out here running the 2 and the 3.
What happened to him?
They had
What
Jokic
happened
at
to
the
him?
1. They
Mike
had
Malone.
Bobo at the 2.
Who does
Mike Malone
Blow
does
Bowl
not
or Mo
play.
Bamba? Who's the bigger waist to size?
Definitely
Mo
Mo
Bamba.
Bamba, because I haven't seen Mo Bamba do anything in the league except cut his hair. That's all I think.
To be real, I don't think I've seen one Mo Bamba highlight.
Exactly.
I've seen a Bobo highlight.
That's fair.
And
I've
never
seen a Mo Bamba highlight.
I'm wondering how Mo Bamba has a job at this point.
He was top 5 or 6 pick. That's why. It's literally the only reason.
Oh, so he on the Kwame Brown wave.
and he got a song named after him that's pretty fucking amazing.
Hey, that Mo Bamba shit go hard, nigga. You crazy. I
Yeah,
listen to
that
that shit when
song
I
hard.
work out, nigga.
This song go harder than him. This song is definitely better than the real Mo Bamba. That's a fact.
Hey, when they get to that part and all them white folks be getting that hype, I'm like, man, I know it's a lot of niggas being said around that motherfucker.
What you gonna do,
Yo,
man?
trust
You gotta
me,
let it
like
rock.
you said, y'all niggas saw my post. I was at the bar the other day and it was nothing but country. I said, I bet.
Yep.
Watch this. Was in there playing like 6ix9ine and niggas knew all the words. This shit was wild. Like old white people, like in their 40s and 50s. I'm like, yo, like
Hold on. Some white people age like spilled milk, so they might have been 28.
That's a fair point.
So you might be right.
It might be 28.
Niggas might have been 35 in that motherfucker for real.
Right. That's fair.
Well, but
So, I know Gerard's answer to this, but I'm asking.
my
Denver Nuggets top 4 seed in the West right now. You had to say so. I knew you would say
Nigga,
that.
how? Nigga, how the fuck can you even?
This is really why I asked the question.
Lie? What the fuck are you talking about? Gerard, shut the fuck up. Don't even answer me. Don't even answer Ja'Cory. Don't answer Malik. Don't answer no more. Malik, somebody mute this nigga Mike, man. What the fuck are you talking about? What?
You know what?
Top 4.
I missed y'all. But it was in that moment where I realized why the fuck we needed a break.
This is why we need the break, man.
Now I see why.
What's wrong with this nigga? This nigga really just sat here with the sad face and told y'all every nigga that they drafted, every nigga they signed, had the nerve to say, yeah, we're top 4. Shut the fuck
While leaving out the fact that Jamal Murray probably gonna miss most of the season.
I need a drink. Need a fucking drink, Gerard. You see,
okay.
This is why I want to fight you when I
listen.
Listen.
I do have precedent that we've been a top 3 team in the West the past 3 seasons.
Nigga,
Do not take that away from me.
Nigga, I'm going to. Nigga, you had Jamal Murray for at least half of the fucking season last year.
Right.
And why does that matter right now? Like, why do you want the credit for that now all of a sudden? Like,
Not to mention, y'all literally only got a 3 seed last year because the Clippers literally take their way out of it.
So did we. Well, we still lost. Like, we still had the 3 seed.
And y'all still ended up a 3 seed. You still did a 3 seed. The Clippers.
But the question is, do I think we're top 4? And I'll still say top 4.
You're not. So you think?
All right, let's just nip this in the bud before we ask any more questions. Please give me your predicted 8 seed in the Western Conference for next year, Gerard, with the rosters constructed as they are right now.
Healthy Bron, healthy AD.
Let's say health right now. Like, we don't know what injuries is going to happen.
Everybody healthy.
Let's assume health right now that we know. Because, like, we know Murray is going to miss some time. We know Kawhi is going to miss some time. So let's, like, aside from those, but, like, people who we think are going to be healthy going into the season.
All right. I got you. Lakers, 1. Phoenix, 3. I think I'll take a step back. I give them 3.
Who the fuck is 2?
Denver is going to be the number 2 seed.
God.
all right, man, let me done talking now. We ain't got no more.
Wait.
I don't want to know the rest. I don't need to know the rest.
3
don't matter. The rest don't
3
matter at all.
It don't matter at all. Oh, okay.
No,
Cool.
not when you put Denver at. No, it don't. The rest don't matter. It don't even
Denver,
matter.
the number 2 team in the Western Conference. Right?
This man high as fuck. Nigga high as fuck. This nigga ain't 3
I literally had every intention of coming on this podcast. Like, yo, I haven't seen my niggas in like a month. I'm not gonna get frustrated. I'm not gonna get out of character. There's not gonna be no Malik rants, nothing. We just gonna have a good fucking time. But Gerard, you fucking ruined it. How the fuck do you see Denver being a 2 seed? You're doing this shit. You know what? I'm gonna give you the benefit of the doubt that you in character right now, and you doing that shit to add content to the show. Because if you really believe these niggas is a 2 seed, there's no. Believe I'm choking you out when I see you.
So
just believe it.
So when we end up as the,
we're talking regular season.
We're
talking regular season though. So you're gonna be better than Utah regular season.
Yeah.
Regular season. I'm not talking what you can do in the playoffs. Regular season, you're gonna be better than Utah.
How?
Yep.
How, Gerard?
And Phoenix.
Literally
regular
how?
season.
Like, what do y'all go?
Yep.
And Golden State with Clay coming back.
Yep.
Oh y'all niggas is
Yep.
going. Listen, Gerard.
Golden State is gonna be maybe a 4.
I'm gonna give y'all.
Maybe.
I'm gonna give
Maybe.
y'all the respect in saying that y'all gonna make it to maybe the play-in. Like y'all be around in there, maybe that 9th spot, maybe that 10th spot. I'll give you that. I'm being respectful. I could knock you all the way out, but the play-in, because y'all do have Jokic. Y'all did play pretty decent in a couple of series at least, and then. Y'all got Will Barton back. Like, y'all might get the 9th or 10th spot. That's realistic. You with this 2 and top 4 stuff, not with Diet Ricky Rubio / Rudy Fernandez as your point guard. That ain't gonna happen. Your point guard can't be 260 pounds and trying to guard Kyrie or Steph Curry. They've been cooking this nigga too. We ain't even got to that part. We ain't even got started on that guy. Your replacement for Jamal Murray can't guard you.
It's okay, guys. Trust me. When it happens,
okay. It's not. It's
when
not.
it happens,
It's
If it
not
happens,
okay.
y'all
when it
see
happens, when it happens, we gonna know it's a whole nother bunch of round of injuries again. Because that's the only fucking way it's gonna happen.
Nigga, I don't even with the injuries, nigga, I don't even see y'all making it as a 2 seed. I'm sorry. 2 seed?
No, not a fucking 2 seed. You could sneak into like maybe the 3-4 if motherfuckers get hurt or some shit. But I'm sorry.
I put him 7th. If
I ain't gonna
injuries hit, I'll say 7.
ain't gonna be no sneaking. Y'all know what y'all getting when y'all see them come through.
I'm not putting you. I cannot. Regular season wise, ahead of the fucking Lakers, Clippers, Phoenix, Utah, and Golden State for sure, and possibly Dallas. That's 6 right there.
Clippers up there without Kawhi? You putting that much faith in
PG held him down. Like I can't discount what PG did in the absence of Kawhi.
Okay.
And that's assuming they get Reggie Jackson back.
That's very true.
Somebody is in the running for Reggie Jackson right about now.
Is that who y'all gonna get?
Another fucking 6'3", another fucking 6'3" point guard.
Who's 6'3"?
Reggie Jackson. Reggie Jackson and Austin Rivers would fight at some point over who's gonna take away the last shot from Jokic. Like they both is gonna be trying to get their own heat check shots.
Who gonna be the reason why the Denver Nuggets go down to number 10 tonight? Your only shot. Y'all might well sign Isaiah Thomas back. Y'all always just bring him back to the league. Come on, man.
Your only shot is if Michael Porter Jr. makes the leap that you swear he's capable of making.
Who is that?
That would be your only shot.
Who is Michael Porter Jr.? Oh,
my fault. Aaron Gordon Jr. Aaron Gordon Jr.
That's
my fault.
Okay, there you go.
Man, look, we're gonna be all right. They got a half season together. We're gonna be all right. Number 2.
Jokic can't even tell them apart.
He don't even know them niggas.
He can't even tell them apart.
One got braids, the other one don't. Come on, man. One got a bad back, one got a bad ankle. Come on, bro.
He said one. He didn't say one. He just said one. Yeah. Well, I guess that's it for free agency. Nobody else really made any moves or anything like that. I mean,
go ahead, bro. How do you feel about the Chicago Bulls getting DeMar DeRozan, Lonzo Ball?
We did something. I wouldn't even. I forgot. My bad. I wasn't even thinking. Shout out to Chicago. That's all I got to say. Hey, it's all in Corey's name, man. You see him. He acknowledged us first. We didn't ask for the acknowledgement. He just acknowledged. Hey.
The acknowledgement bar.
acknowledge us, man. That's all, man. We ain't saying we gonna win it all. Just acknowledge it, man. That's all. Oh, we got AC too, man. By the way, we got AC. Did I mention that? I mention Caruso? That's my favorite pickup of the offseason right there. Scrappy guard. He can shoot. But what we really need, that defense. Boy, that man can guard when he wants to guard. And I fuck with Alex Caruso. It's just too bad that it's just certain organizations out there that's supposed to be top notch that don't appreciate such a great player of that caliber. It's just the same. But you know what? It don't matter. He's here in the Windy City. Lil Durk and us, we gonna make sure he's good. We gonna fuck with. We gonna make sure he's good. Well, take it, huh?
Lil Durk?
Don't worry about it. We gonna make sure Caruso good out there in the shot. We good out there, you know. Cause you know he was out there on the West Coast, but niggas didn't fuck with him out there. But he good out here in the Midwest, though. You know,
everyone fuck with him out here. That nigga was damn near all-star. He was damn near all-star game starter.
Y'all said y'all fuck with him, but y'all didn't really fuck with him.
Don't
y'all said
judge.
Y'all did, man. At least in my story.
I got like the most liked retweeted tweet I've ever tweeted in my life. Paying respects to fucking Caruso.
But all he asked for was like $2 million. Y'all couldn't even give him that.
It's 10.
He didn't want 10.
Reportedly,
we didn't even give him 10.
Reportedly, he would have. Y'all gave him 4 years at like 37. Apparently, he would have done 3 for 30, supposedly, and the Lakers didn't want to do it.
Yo, Corey, man, I'm sorry, man. I'm not going front, man. This has never been a time I've seen you so defeated on this pod. Like, I didn't know that Alex Caruso was going to do this to you, man. I'm so sorry.
It's not. No, but that's not even a fair statement.
Sorry,
that's not even a fair statement. It ain't Caruso's fault. I don't blame Caruso.
I think it's not even. It's not.
He came back to the Lakers.
It's the fact. It's how they lost them that's bothering me. I think that's what it is.
He went back to the Lakers after the Bulls offer and said, "This is what I'm getting." Like he wanted to come back. Like made very, very clear. He said, "This is what Chicago's offering me. Can y'all give me something around this level?" And they were basically
said, like, "No. Get your white ass out of our fucking office. You just got busted last week on a weed charge. Get the fuck out of our office and take your white ass to Chicago."
Bron probably bailed him out. Bron responded to that shit. When that came down, Bron was on Twitter like, "What? Free Caruso." Like
I'm gonna just say this.
And then he go from one spot with weed legal to another spot with weed legal. Ain't that bad?
They're gonna fuck like Chicago's gonna fuck with him. I promise you that.
Bron don't care about Caruso.
He couldn't.
He don't care about Caruso. You know how I know that he doesn't care about Caruso? He been shitting on Kuz for years, bro. Did Caruso get a goodbye lunch? No, he didn't.
You don't know that.
A goodbye lunch.
You don't know that.
They took Kuz to like Chuck E. Cheese or some shit. Before you saw the picture, Corey, you know what I'm talking about? They took Kuz to like Chuck E. Cheese or some shit. I got real Chuck E. Cheese vibes when I saw that pic. They took Kuz to Chuck E. Cheese before they sent him to Washington. I didn't hear shit about them taking Caruso nowhere before they shipped him the fuck off.
Because real G's move in silence. Caruso a real nigga. He ain't, yeah, Brian. We ain't got to post all that shit out here for them. Do that shit for the real
Caruso makes
like
that call.
Yes. Goats do goat shit, okay? Caruso did that shit.
Caruso's a goat.
Apparently goats are supposed to reside in Chicago, so
that's a fact. Hey, because the one and only true goat used to put Jersey. And I almost gave out some balls.
Y'all are gonna listen. In all seriousness, these have been very good pickups by Chicago. And
Damn, y'all had Lonzo Ball too, didn't you?
That's what I'm saying.
What?
I fuck with Lonzo.
Fuck, boy.
I fuck with Lonzo.
What? God damn. You mean to tell me we went from Thomas Satoransky to Lonzo Ball? Boy, damn. Coming up in the world.
Putting Caruso, like, for a team that literally had nobody who can guard a fucking guard a year ago, to get Caruso and Lonzo, obviously Caruso ain't going to start, but to have the option of throwing Caruso and Lonzo out there in different lineups, plus Pat Williams, like, y'all might actually be able to get a few stops time to time. Y'all still got to figure out how y'all going to make your offense work, because somehow Levine and Vucevic did not work at all fucking last year.
Not at all.
That's why you got Lonzo there, though.
That was my point. Lonzo should help that. And in fairness, DeRozan became a way, way better playmaker in his time with the Spurs. Like, DeRozan was up, like, no bullshit. DeRozan was up to like 5-6 assists a game the last couple of years.
Yeah,
like, he's not just a gunner.
Marcus,
he's not just a gunner.
Marcus, do not
telling
sleep
you
on that. Do not sleep on that DeRozan pickup.
Telling you.
I'm not
just that gunner that he was in Toronto.
I'm trying to
He's not.
I hate that nigga though. I hate that nigga. Y'all don't know. I hate that nigga, man.
Fool, it's a running joke. I'm quite sure on Marcus' old Facebook page, it was a post somewhere where I said something along the lines, "Hey, fool, DeMar don't ever want to work on his jump shot, fool. Like, at all. Like, he had 30 all layups. Like, it was."
But I'd rather that.
That was like 5 or 6 years ago. Like, it's 2021.
I'd rather that. At least he efficient with his shit. I'd rather that than fucking Russ and Giannis out here trying to shoot 5-6 threes a game at 15%.
I'm gonna be grateful. I'm being grateful. I'm learning to be grateful. But I hate that nigga, man. I hate that nigga, bro. I sat there and watched this bum ass nigga fucking die in Toronto for years. For years. Same way, the same death, over and over. It ain't even a different death. It wasn't even like 1 year them niggas got up with LeBron and them. Nah, them niggas was dying out and getting swept all the time. The same way.
But here's the thing.
He wanted to be the same nigga. Mid-range game. And in the playoffs, that shit did not go down, bro. That shit, that efficient shit, that shit went right out the fucking window when the playoffs hit. And I don't know why, and I don't know how. But whenever the playoffs hit, that nigga, be grateful.
I mean, I was about to say, as much as you shit on him, got him to the playoffs. So
I don't give a damn about the damn playoffs. Hell, Derrick Rose got us to the playoffs. Nigga, Isaiah Cannon got us to the playoffs. Like, John Lucas III got us to the playoffs. Like, I don't give a
Zach LaVine didn't.
I don't care.
They all got you to the playoffs. Zach LaVine didn't get you to the playoffs. So maybe DeMar can get y'all to the playoffs because Zach couldn't do it yet.
Well, you know what? DeMar might help us get to the playoffs because he could have been in his hometown. But you know what? Y'all didn't fuck with him either. Man, what's up?
No, we ain't got that kind of money.
LA,
You gave him 80-something mil. We ain't got that kind of money.
No. DeMar was willing to go home on a veteran's minimum because he wants to play home. You niggas didn't fuck with him.
You think he was giving up 80 fucking mil?
And they both
bullshit.
Yeah,
I can't argue the Caruso point. You can't tell me that DeMar was like, y'all gonna give me 75 mil, whatever the fuck he got from Chicago. Nah, I'm gonna take this 3 mil from the Lakers. No. That shit wasn't fucking happening. The only way we were gonna get him was off a sign and trade. We weren't gonna do a sign and trade because it would have hard capped us, and we would be even more fucked up trying to build a roster than we are now. Wasn't gonna fucking happen.
Allow it to happen because you niggas don't fuck with nobody. That's why y'all wasn't gonna allow it to happen. You niggas is Ugh. Poor LA.
This is how desperate. You know, I just thought about this. How desperate you niggas are.
Look at their signings.
Dwight Howard left you niggas after a championship run.
Backwards. Dwight was trying to come back. We got rid of Dwight.
Y'all got rid of him.
Yes, that's exactly what happened.
But you
y'all remember him
back then? You didn't want him. Now he hot. You all on him. That's what's going on.
He got hot with us. He got hot again with us.
And then went to the 76ers, play like absolute garbage, and he was like, "Yeah, kid, we need to get Dwight back."
We can take him back. We're gonna play a few minutes here and there.
Mm-hmm.
Dwight was like, we let Dwight. Dwight didn't leave us. We let remember Dwight had the post back with the Lakers. We running it back like he was ready. He thought he was coming back, and then we were like, "Hey, jump the gun there a little bit." Bring that shit back.
Take that shit out.
Wanted to delete that post.
Instagram, bro.
Delete that IG post.
The more we talk about it, the Lakers kind of seem like a fucked up organization to play for now, don't you think?
Absolutely not. Absolutely.
I mean the way y'all doing players lately. I don't see any more loyalty in the purple and gold. I don't know if that's Bron's doing or
might be a little bro. Anyone who's ever been a Lakers always fucking welcome back and been in our fucking facilities.
Look, I get all that shit. I'm just talking about what have you done for me lately? Like the shit they doing lately. Like Caruso was one of the niggas that I thought you would have loyalty to.
We did Caruso dirty. I'm not going beyond that. We did Caruso dirty. There are far more examples of us doing right by players than this Caruso shit.
I don't want to hear that lesser than two evil shit. That's the same thing they try to hit us with the Donald Trump shit. They like, hey yo, man, he ain't all, man.
Whoa,
no, bro, we ain't playing that game. No, we're not doing that. Nope. Sorry. Any point of reference I need about the Lakers, I'm asking Alex Caruso, and that's just the bottom line. I ain't asking no other player. I'm not asking Dwight. I'm not asking Trevor Ariza. I don't care. I'm asking Alex Caruso. That's what I'm asking. Hell, he in Chicago, so I'm asking.
How many times did you niggas get? Let's talk about this. How many times did you niggas get rid of Trevor Ariza? Ain't this like
only once? No, it was once. And chose to like no. Trev chose to leave.
The Rockets is the team that trades Trevor Ariza to go.
This is second stint with the Lakers.
Yes, Trev.
I thought this was his third stint.
No, this was the second. He got us. He helped us huge in 2009. Helped us win the ring. He wanted to get paid. He overplayed his hand. We had Meta World Peace on standby for like half the money. So when he was like, "Nah, y'all got to pay me this much," we were like, "Okay, bet," and we signed Meta. And then he was fucked up. Like his agent fucked him up and made him think like that's like a pretty famous story. Like his agent like overplayed his hand, not realizing Meta World Peace was literally like, "Yo, Kobe, I'm trying to come here and join the Lakers and win a ring." And so we were like, "Fine, we're gonna sign Meta World Peace for like half the money." Like
he got the bag though.
Huh? He did get the bag.
He got the bag.
He got a better bag, but he could have like his agent fucked up. He wanted to stay with
Please call that nigga Ron Artest. Please.
He was
Meta. He was not Meta World Peace at the time. He didn't become Meta World Peace until he signed with the fucking Knicks.
Hey man, that man name is Meta World Peace. Don't do that, man.
No, he was World Peace with us.
Hey, and James Harden was his name is. And James Harden was his name is.
This nigga don't remember.
Hey. So, is that all the NBA news? Did we miss anything?
All the teams that matter.
Oh, Portland's helping out Damian Lillard. If y'all want to discuss that, like Damian Lillard, he said they need help. They went inside Tony Snell, and you know what? Never mind, Jerry.
Yeah, they ain't do shit.
Never mind.
They re-signed Norman Powell for $90 million.
Lost.
And let Melo get away. The nigga that he's been recruiting for years.
And let Melo go.
And let Melo
now
go
it's
away.
let Melo get away. Because when the Lakers signed Melo, it's why the fuck did you sign Melo? But if it's he's leaving,
I didn't say anything. Whoa. I didn't say anything.
Damian Lillard's relationship with Melo is what we're referring to, not his play. We don't care about his 30-year-old jumper. We don't care.
So
I think Melo is actually a good pickup for you. I always thought Melo would be a good pickup for it.
I like the only pickup I don't like is the Ariza signing because I just think he's washed. I think people are thinking
Wayne
like he's
Ellington
still a
wild. Wayne Ellington is wild washed too.
We're not all we're relying on Wayne Ellington to do is hit open threes, and he can still do that. Like Ariza, it's like go out and fucking defend somebody, and I don't think he can do that shit anymore. I'm not expecting Wayne Ellington to go out and lock somebody up. They're gonna be like we're playing the fucking whoever the Clippers go out there and guard Paul George, and Ariza can't do that shit. Like that's not gonna fucking happen.
Yeah, Melo ain't guarding nobody either, so it's gonna be interesting.
Of course not. That's why AD is gonna murder somebody this season. AD is gonna kill somebody.
Oh
man. So I think that's all of yeah, I don't think nothing else major happened, bro.
No, Boston ain't shit. Utah ain't do shit.
Boston didn't pick up nobody.
Oh, the Knicks? Never mind.
We don't need to talk about that. It's not worth talking about. I will say, I was right about them last year. So I feel that gives me a little bit of credit to be like the Kemba Walker signing. And if Evan Fournier remembers how he played in the Olympics, niggas might be okay.
Can we talk about that? Why these niggas get over here and play for their countries and play totally different?
I think they get
they've been playing with their country for 30 years.
It's a different roles, different expectations, and it's a completely different game.
That chemistry is unmatched. A lot of them teams ain't even been like. Look at Spain. The folks got the Gasol brothers still. Luis Scola's still fucking playing. That nigga's like 55 years old.
Right.
That chemistry is just unmatched. Like them niggas don't go nowhere.
Yeah, the niggas literally changed 4 years for that moment.
Yeah,
because you put Luka in his first Olympic trial games, bro, and this nigga is going.
Okay, Luka's you can't judge anything off a motherfucker like Luka.
Yeah, because Luka made it known that the NBA game was a whole lot easier than what he's used to. Luka made that known like before he came in the league. He was like, nah, the NBA is easier than niggas looked at him like he was crazy. Like, what the fuck you talking about?
Right.
Yeah,
FIBA is closer to the shit that gets played in Europe. Like the amount of times I've seen like Booker and Dame and them dudes like try to do them NBA tricks and there's just no call on it. Like you can't get away with it. And when you're used to it, to the simple fucking the ball bounces off the rim and you can just slap that shit off. They're used to that shit. Yep. Like it's a whole different fucking world. Like we said before we got on air. I watched in 2004 when Carlos Arroyo smoked Iverson's boots in the Olympic game. When the fuck will that ever happen anywhere else? Like this shit don't like.
That man had Puerto Rico. This boy had Puerto Rico going crazy on you.
Right. I think he got back in the league off that shit. I think he was out of the league and got back in the league because of that.
Yep.
Like we see that shit.
Let me ask you a question. Do you think it's best for the NBA to adapt FIBA rules?
There's a couple
of them. Some of them.
I don't like the knocking the ball off the rim shit. I don't like.
Yeah,
that.
I do like that.
The
I do like
that. The physicality part, I think they need to adapt because now it's just there's like it used to be back in the day. The NBA was way more physical than FIBA. Now these days it's the other way around.
It's not.
No, it's not physical
over there, but it's not Jordan rules physical.
Yes, it's physical because you can bump a nigga and you ain't getting no ticky tack foul. There's no foul trouble a lot over here in FIBA. Like you can do all the bumping and the swipe puff and shit. You can do that shit all day long. You will get no blown whistles at all. That's what the NBA needs.
It's not Jordan rules physical. Like,
no.
You get what I'm trying to say? Like, it's not how it used to be. You know what I'm saying? Like, but it's like the right amount of physicality.
It's like 2003, 2008.
The game at least challenging defense, like offensively. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're not just letting niggas just go the fuck off. Like, you could at least touch them a little bit. Pause. You know what I mean? Like, I think they should adapt it, bro. Like, they're already talking about toughening up rules now.
Which I agree with, and I'm happy with these rules.
Because that swipe up shit that everybody's doing from Harden to the record trade, I'm sick of that shit, bro. Like, that shit really does slow down and take away from the game for real. Like,
R.I.P. Kobe was definitely one of, if not the first person to start doing that shit.
Yeah.
Kobe was one of the first to start doing that shit.
Kobe, Gilbert Arenas did it.
He did. At least Kobe was the first that also. There might have been someone else doing it before, but like the first person I remember where it was just like your hands out there in front of him. Well, fuck it, I'm gonna come up. Like,
he was doing that on the regular. Like, that was a regular Kobe move.
He did for sure.
And he made that.
But I don't know why. Maybe it's just because it's so fucking different. But I do like the knocking the ball off the rim. I don't know why. It's just it's different. I don't know what it is. For some reason, I've always liked that rule. I don't know why. I can't give you a good reason to it, but I've just always liked that rule.
I think though that rule is one of the rules that you kind of don't really care about until it's the end of the game and motherfuckers slap that bitch off the rim for the game winning shot.
Yo, you know,
especially on like a free throw.
Oh my god, bro!
That whole leaning, it's leaning, and it might could go.
And Luis Scola, out of all people, reaches up and knock that shit off the rim. 57 years old. Man, then we be like, yeah, change that shit. Change that rule, bro.
Oh, shit.
It's always
heartbreak, nigga. Right.
It's always something, man.
But it's just different. Like, we watching it now. Fucking Dame has looked like shit in these Olympics.
To be fair, they all look like shit, but that's because they all look like they just came down and say, okay, I'm just gonna shoot threes all day. Because that's all they basically doing. They just shoot.
Yeah. Most of these dudes. There's a couple.
The one that's doing any dirty work is Draymond.
Honestly, as much as I hate to admit it, because it's still fuck the Bulls right now, like Levine's actually looked okay. Like Levine's actually played defense more than I've ever seen him.
His threes. He's doing the same.
But he played defense more than I've ever seen him play defense in fucking Chicago. They've literally been like, Levine, go guard that dude, and he's actually going to guard motherfucker. Like, I ain't never seen Zach do that.
Need to keep that same energy.
Billy Donovan.
Okay, we're just playing for Pop right now. So fuck Billy Donovan when you tell me to go guard somebody, nigga. I'm trying to get these buckets. Fuck you. Like, not listening to Billy Donovan telling me to go guard somebody.
Oh, last but not least with the NBA, then we're gonna jump to the NFL. Is Zion gonna be the first rookie to opt out this deal now, bro?
No. It's not happening. No. It's too much money. No. Sorry. No. By the way, about the money, did y'all niggas see Steph Curry's fucking contract? This nigga's gonna be making $60 million a fucking season in 2025.
Number one, well fucking deserves. He's Steph fucking Curry. Goddamn right he should. He took a discount. This is all makeup for the first fucking contract extension that he signed. So
about the first $200 million?
No, the one before that when he was
the one to keep KD
a year. The one that allowed them to keep KD in the building. That one. Okay. But I'm sorry, I don't give a fuck. Zion, they're not wrong. These have been some shitty moves. Like, I don't know what New Orleans letting Lonzo walk and getting fucking. You didn't even get a first.
Devontae Graham.
You gave up a first. You gave up a first to get Devontae Graham, but you couldn't get a first back to give up Lonzo to the Bulls. The fuck is you? No, they're not wrong. They've done Zion terribly. That being said, You got to get the team to the playoffs before you sit here and go like y'all doing wrong by me.
No.
No, you don't.
No. I'm not hearing that. No.
Because listen.
No, you don't.
Listen, Core. They literally traded for a nigga that can't shoot. Valanciunas is not a 3-point shooter. He is going to clog the lane up for Zion. That was a horrible trade. Then you trade away
Steven Adams.
You trade away his boy Lonzo. Like you trade away, that's his guy.
That's terrible. I actually don't mind the Valanciunas trade because you got rid of Eric Bledsoe. He's a better fit. Yeah. He's a better fit next to Zion than Steven Adams, and you got rid of Eric Bledsoe. I'll still take that.
That's a fact. Eric Bledsoe in New Orleans was a tragedy. That was
Eric Bledsoe has been a tragedy since LeBron gave him that nod that he was next
No, wrong. There's a nigga by the name of Terry Rozier who took that nigga's soul in front of the whole world.
That was after LeBron. That was
no. The shit got real bad after that. We haven't seen that nigga since, Gerard. Like, period. We haven't seen that nigga since, bro.
Was it 3 years?
Nigga talking about he didn't know who he is. Oh, okay.
Now we hardly know who you are, nigga. You see how shit turn around?
Ankle snatch for the game winner in the playoffs.
Yeah, that was real bad. Yeah, Terry did him real bad.
Yeah, so I think he gonna go, bro. Like, you got Devontae Graham as your point guard.
It's terrible.
Like your main point guard, the nigga that love to shoot, that ain't met a shot. He ain't light.
But ain't even like a great shooter though.
That's what I'm saying.
Like, he's fine. He's okay shooter, but it ain't like that's what I'm saying. Like
Zion gonna opt out, bro. He not
there. He can't. No, he can't. What he would?
It's gonna be. It's gonna be. What's it gonna be?
What it is he would have to sign He would sign the qualifying offer after his 4th year, and that would take him to his 5th year, and then he'd be unrestricted after his 5th year. That's the move that nobody has ever made. Everyone always takes the extension.
I'm
gonna say Tatum do it. De'Aaron Fox just did it. Bill did it a while back. That's the move that everyone always does.
Zion not taking it. Get ready, New York.
I don't see. Now you're just trying to fuck with Loso.
Don't say that, Gerard. Don't do that. Please don't do that.
You've played literally like one season's worth of games. Like, I'm not sitting here like
3 coaches in a year.
I'm not saying, like, I'm not arguing that these haven't been terrible moves by New Orleans has been fucking terrible with the shit that they've done with the coaches. Stan Van Gundy, it's awful. You gotta do.
And you expect this nigga to take them to the playoffs?
You can't sit here and you ain't done
enough.
You're not making. Even if you ain't take them to the playoffs, you can't be sitting here going, "Y'all not sitting here doing right by me." Like, I ain't here for that. When you played literally one season worth of games, you played one season worth of games.
Corey,
you can't even average a double yet.
Corey,
calm the fuck down.
Corey, you gotta get over that, bro. You gotta let that go. You gotta let that double shit go with Zion. It's not gonna happen. Secondly, bro, you gotta remember, bro, he got a deal with Jordan, a big deal with Jordan. Fuck the rest of that. Go somewhere where you think you gonna win, bro. Or at least
but they somebody can take that. The difference is what you're not looking at is they could take that Jordan money away from you. They can't take that NBA contract away from you.
That's a fact.
That Jordan money could go at the minute Zion says something fucked up, does something fucked up, they could snatch that shit.
It's true. And again,
the NBA contract is guaranteed bread. He's not giving that up.
I'm not even saying he can't leave them. I'm not saying he can't leave. I'm just not here for it. He can't be talking the same shit that Dame Lillard's talking to Portland. That's my you can't do that shit.
I get that point from the standpoint because you basically saying Dame has been there and he's gone through some shit.
right, you haven't done enough yet. Like, if he decides to fucking leave and go that route, then go that route, I'm fine. But you can't be out here putting shit in the fucking media like, what are y'all gonna do to keep me? I could like that shit. I'm not having that shit. You ain't done enough to do that yet. That's my issue.
He didn't want to be in New Orleans in the first place.
No, this is my thing about that though. Yeah, he ain't doing nothing. I give you that. But you building your team around him, are you not?
Yeah, no, they're doing fucking terrible with that.
So in the future, listen, just going down the line, if you ain't doing right by me now, and you're supposed to be building a team for me, why can't I say, nigga, what the fuck you gonna do? Because you're not doing the best. You're not doing the best to put him in position to be successful. Exactly.
Fair.
So who's to say Zion might not want to get the fuck on down?
That's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking he'll sign that offer where he be a free agent after this shit here. I don't see him staying in New Orleans all the time.
I think them letting Lonzo go is just ridiculous.
That was incredibly stupid. I don't know what David Griffin got going on.
Your backup plan was shit. Let's just put that out there. Devontae Graham.
That's a backup to the backup plan. That's the backup to because they were like being mentioned like trying to go after Lowry and shit too. So this is like plan C or D for them.
Yeah, it's pretty bad, man. Pretty bad. But man, let's jump into the NFL, man.
Do we have to?
Right.
Well, it starts up in the week? It starts up Sunday, right?
Starts up tomorrow.
Oh shit, the game tomorrow. Y'all play tomorrow.
What's tomorrow?
Yep.
Hall of Fame game.
Cowboys versus who?
The
Steelers.
Two nations.
I don't want to watch that.
Two nations that hate each other.
I don't blame you, Malik. I don't want to watch it either.
I'm there at work, so I ain't gonna watch it.
I don't want to watch it. I have no interest in watching it.
I'm gonna just read a couple recaps when I get off work.
Dak not even gonna play, right? Do he still got shoulder soreness?
He's not playing. Even if he wasn't, he wouldn't play tomorrow.
What's the point?
It's always just first preseason game at the Hall of Fame.
Only reason for as a Cowboys fan, only reason for me to watch is to see if Michael Parsons is playing and to see how he looks. That's the only reason as a Cowboys fan for me to watch it.
I'm interested to see what the fuck our secondary is supposed to do because they've been talking in the media.
Ooh, boy. Hey, listen. Being down here in Dallas, bro, listen to the niggas on the news, bro.
Yeah.
Boy.
They've been talking crazy.
Them niggas talking big cash.
This is a rookie, too, by the way. This is the rookie that's talking. So,
this is the one from Oregon State or the one from Kentucky?
This is the one from Kentucky that called themselves the no-fly zone. This is our secondary name. We're the no-fly zone now. We was just last in fucking passing last year, and now all of a sudden, we're the no-fly zone. That's why I'm saying, do we have to talk about football today? Like, I don't even feel like.
How is them safeties looking that's coming off the torn Achilles? That's the key for the secondary. If Malik Hooker can get back to being how he was 2-3 years ago, that makes a huge fucking difference. Because he's the first fucking playmaker that we've had at safety potentially since I don't fucking know when.
Darren Wilson?
Probably. Or Roy Wood. Which reminds me, Gerard, you never fucking answer my goddamn question on your Facebook post.
Which one?
Where you're like, Roy, you was watching some old Vince Young, and you're like, just watching Roy Williams turn to safety. I really wanted to know, did you really think Roy Williams, there was one Roy Williams and not two Roy Williamses?
They look fucking alike.
They really thought Roy Williams.
Two niggas looked alike. I went back and looked at
Roy Williams the receiver and Roy Williams the safety.
Talking about 6'5", the receiver, the dude
Texas.
And you talking about
and the safety from Oklahoma.
But he can knock your ass off.
I thought Roy went to Texas.
The receiver did.
No, I'm talking about.
Safety
I'm
did.
talking about this. I'm talking about the safety. I thought he went
No,
to Texas.
then the safety went to Oklahoma, right?
Yes.
Gerard.
That's my bad. That's my bad. That's my bad. They do look alike though. No lie. When they put that picture up, I'm like, damn, that's Roy Williams, fool. Like the
Roy,
cowboy nigga, right?
like 6'10", and the other Roy is 6 feet even.
No man, yeah. The picture they had up there, fool. Them folks looked alike, bro.
We didn't have a good experience with either Roy Williams either.
At all. Both of them came to the Cowboys and they didn't do shit.
Especially the receiver. I just
Safety Roy had a couple good years.
yeah.
And it fell off the face of the earth.
But that receiver that we traded for, oh my, never mind.
Anyway,
Tennessee. You want to talk about Tennessee? Nah,
I was finna get to that.
How
AFC
Julio still
South
think he in Atlanta?
AFC South predictions, brothers.
I got
Not
Jacksonville
the Titans.
first. I just seen Trevor Lawrence in the Tim Tebow Connect. I saw it. I know y'all saw the highlight.
Oh my gosh, bro.
I don't watch Jacksonville highlights. No,
At all.
I haven't seen it
Never.
at all.
I saw it.
Gotta watch it.
I
They
didn't see
blasted it all over SportsCenter. You gonna see
I
Tim
saw
Tebow all year. Trevor Lawrence and Tim Tebow. I got
Gerard.
him number one. Let's go, Jacksonville.
Gerard, you watch Barry Center. You don't watch Sports Center.
No, I seen it on the app, fool.
Don't do that. You know Skip was gonna talk about that nigga catching the touchdown in training camp. You know that.
I don't. Damn, it's fucked up. Like now that I sit here and think about it, like I really don't know who the fuck else will win that division other than the Titans, and I hate it.
I just told you the Jags. They right here. Trevor Lawrence.
Jags is not winning shit.
It's not happening.
Houston might be the worst
can't
team
even
in the
troll
fucking
with
league.
them. I can't troll with them niggas. They got hella bad luck over there. This
Houston
shit
might
right
be the
here
worst team in the
hella bad
league.
for Tennessee to win this division. If you fuckers fuck this up,
No, I got a prediction. I think the Colts are going to win the division because Nick Foles lives rent free in Carson Wentz's head.
They gonna go sign Nick Foles?
Yo, I'm telling you, the writing's on the wall, bro. They're going to kill Carson Wentz's confidence. Like I told you earlier, you think they did Andrew Luck bad? Oh, wait till you see what they about to do to this nigga Carson Wentz, bro. It's either they go get Nick Foles or they just bring back Phillip Rivers. If they bring back Phillip Rivers and say he plays well, say their record is their schedule is tough as fuck too. Say Phillip Rivers goes 5-1 or some shit. You putting Carson Wentz in there? Say you bring Nick Foles in. Carson Wentz is still going to therapy for the shit that happened in Philly with Nick Foles. That shit gonna work out for him? You gonna put Carson Wentz in there?
They have the piece. The thing with the Colts is they have the pieces. Like the rest of the team,
wait,
the defense is top tier.
Who's
defense.
Who's their quarterback now?
Dan Eason?
Jacob Eason, I think, is the quarterback
Jacob
right
Eason,
now.
some shit.
He
Eason.
hasn't played quarterback in 2 years, bro.
What the
He has
fuck
zero
Colts for?
zero
What are we
attempts.
talking about the Colts for?
That's what I'm saying. If they get a quarterback, because the rest of their team is on point.
Oh no. Jacob Eason. Nah.
It'll be Phillip Rivers or Nick Foles. Nick
Yeah,
Foles
I
was
honestly wouldn't.
Nick Foles was on a press conference campaigning to be signed by the fucking Colts.
Gerard almost had breaking news for the Colts. I guess I don't know.
Man, oh boy, my heart dropped when I seen this.
Yeah, nigga, you seeing ghosts. You worried.
My heart dropped.
That
when I
sounded
seen
like
this shit.
stress to me. I look for this shit too. I'm
I
not gonna
look
tell
for this
everybody
shit.
what it was. But the minute you told
No,
me, I was
it's
like,
fine.
what, nigga? That shit would have been like front page news. I was like, yo, I don't see this shit.
That's
on
when I
Fox
seen it,
Sports.
like,
I
when
don't
I-
see this shit on ESPN. I Googled
'Cause
the shit.
I got this when I got this shit. As soon as I got it, like it was on the screen, I opened up y'all chat and I sent it in there. Like as soon as it popped up, like it came down on the ESPN notification. Like it didn't come down like because I don't turn my Twitter notifications on. So
Sure that shit didn't say Barry Center on it.
I am sure, sir. I am very sure.
Gerard was scared. That nigga was
the only
scared.
proof I
That
got.
nigga thought he was gonna have an easy. He was scared. He thought Andrew was coming back. He thought he was gonna have an easy title, easy division title. No, don't do that. Don't do that, Gerard. It's all right, man. You good. Andrew still.
But nah, man. I think, of course, the Titans gonna win this division, and that's not even me being biased this time.
They better.
Y'all gonna win it by default.
I said it's not me being biased.
Fucking 10-7.
No, we're not going 10-7. We're not losing 7 games.
You niggas might lose 7 games, bro.
We're not losing 7 games. 12 and 5.
You niggas ain't winning the championship. Let's fuck the bullshit. Let's get past the 10-7 shit. Y'all ain't winning no Super Bowl. How about that? I'm
12
taking it
and 5 Super Bowl or bust this year. 12 and 5 Super Bowl or bust.
What? These are.
He said Super Bowl or bust too. Okay.
12 and 5 Super Bowl or bust.
I can tell you. I can definitely tell you stressed me out with your takes because I didn't realize how drunk I was until you said what you said.
You want me to pull up the schedule?
Nah, I don't want to know your schedule. I'm good on that today.
I don't care. Do not care that much.
12 and 5. Thank you, guys. 12 and
Y'all
5.
not going. What? You won't have a bye. You're not better than Kansas City. You're not better than Baltimore. You're not better than Cleveland. You're not better than Baltimore. They literally beat you on the playoffs last year. What are you talking about?
We beat them the year before. Whoop de fucking do.
We don't care. Why is the year before?
Like
the Titans, so just
let me tell
again.
You let me tell you.
No.
Listen,
what was the last game of consequence the Tennessee Titans played? What happened?
Yes, we lost to
who?
Damn Ravens. We lost to the Ravens. It was a close game.
Yeah, there it is.
The wide receiver slipped. Oh well.
No, I don't want to hear that because last year you was telling us that y'all just beat them the year before. You was telling us that,
and in the regular season,
how much you weren't worried about them because you just
I wasn't. I still ain't.
You're better than Cleveland. You're better than Cleveland right now. You're better than Cleveland.
Yep.
So they can cover Jarvis Landry or Odell right now. Or stop Nick Chubb. Like what, man?
Stop Myles Garrett from getting to
I'm sick of this.
What?
You know what? This was a bad idea. We shouldn't have potted. We should have.
I told you that shit earlier. I told you that shit like an hour ago, nigga. I told you as soon as he said that Denver take, nigga, the allure of this shit rubbed immediately off. I was like, oh, okay.
You damn sure not better than Buffalo.
Corey, last time we saw Buffalo, I think Josh Norman.
Man, it ain't got nothing to do with you. Hey, listen, man.
Last time I saw Buffalo, the Titans had been home for 2 weeks.
The last time the Titans saw Buffalo, Josh Norman was going that way.
This Josh Norman niggas have been embarrassing him.
I'm just saying. Titans 12 and 5 Super Bowl of bust.
Look who he proud of being, Josh Norman. Shut up.
So we all got the Titans winning the division.
No, Marcus clearly said the Jags.
I got the Colts. Fuck you niggas. I'm not picking.
I was trolling. I want to pick the Jags. I wish.
I'm not trolling. I got the Colts winning the division. Sorry, but
wait, Malik.
He a Jets fan, bro. He a Jets fan till week 8, bro. He a Jets fan to week 8, bro. Remember?
No, I got my jersey. I'm locked in.
He locked in all the way.
I'm locked in.
Trying to keep up with this nigga. Man, fuck the league. Man, I don't care. Man, let's end this shit. Let's think of both of y'all at this point.
What I do? I didn't do shit. What the fuck are you mad at me for? I say, yo, I rep my team. It's my original team.
What team is this? I don't even know what team you cycle through so many. I don't even know who you're talking about right now.
First of all, watch your mouth, and you know who my squad is. I don't need to repeat
know who
myself.
His original team is. His original team might be the San Diego Chargers. I don't know. Ain't even in San Diego no more.
I hate you niggas. I really hate you niggas. I was going through a rough time. And I was just looking for support. Like I was just trying to find a family. You know what I'm saying? This shit was so dysfunctional at home. Nah, fuck that. Nah, let me get my shit off. Let me get my shit off. Shit was so dysfunctional at home that I was just trying to feel like a part of a real family for once. So excuse me if I went to find that because I was going through a hard fucking time. Excuse me. I do believe Mark is saying he was a Chiefs fan on Sunday. So don't give me that shit like you don't understand where the fuck I'm coming from.
I don't. It ain't the same.
It's exactly the same.
So who's your team again?
I don't want to tell you now. I don't want to tell you now. It's that simple. I feel disrespected. I don't want to tell you now. I don't have nothing to say for myself. I have nothing to say for myself. I don't even know why you put that up there. I have nothing to say.
For the rest of everybody, does anybody have anything to say for themselves? Speak now, forever hold your peace.
Bulls Nation.
Lakers are 5.
Nation. That's all I got to say for myself.
Corey said Lakers in 5.
Shout out to Alex Caruso, man. You are loved. Caruso.
It's gonna hurt me the first time because Chicago's gonna fucking love him. Like the first time he do something and dive on the floor and then turn around and get like a tip dunk, some shit, it's gonna hurt my soul. I'm gonna be really hurt when that happens. But it's still like.
And I'm gonna act like it's the biggest play of all time too. I'm going to just drag. I'm gonna be so annoying with this. I'm sorry, Corey. But every time you do something, you getting tagged to it.
That's why he's as popular as he is now. Because that's exactly what the fuck we did. We will always have the dunk over Kevin Durant. We will always have the tip dunk over the Nuggets. I told you he was going to. I forgot who we dunked on. I told you he was going to dunk on somebody in the playoffs when we watched y'all, and he did it. And I can't remember who it was. But he dunked on somebody in that series, too. We'll always have him drop.
Not a member of the team anymore.
It's all right. We will always have the 30-point against the Clippers when the Clippers was trying to make the playoffs. And we had a G League roster, and that nigga watched them in the fourth quarter. That shit earned him a regular contract. Caruso still the GOAT around here. I give a fuck what y'all say. It's forever a Laker.
Yeah.
The man started the clinching game of the NBA Finals. Damn it!
This has been fun. This has been fun. I missed you, fellas.
Gerard, what do you have to say for yourself, nigga?
I ain't got shit to say for myself, other than I think I.
You should have a lot to say for your fucking self.
I don't. I am perfectly fine with everything I've said. I'm not holding nothing back. I want to do something special for everybody that's watching this. By the time y'all watch this, we'll probably be sitting down watching it with you guys because it's pre-recorded if you didn't know by now.
This shit, you annoyed me very heavily in this episode. I don't need that stress again.
Shut up.
Keep that same energy, nigga.
That's okay. I'm not gonna lie, Gerard. You were saying some outlandish shit. I might have to fast forward a couple of parts in here, but yeah, I might watch.
Man,
it's
okay.
With the Denver and this Tennessee Super Bowl shit.
Anyway, I want to play a song from Malik's album today.
Denver.
Can I do that? Can you guys hear me? Hold on. God damn it. Cause I can't hear y'all no more. I turned my goddamn headsets off and them bitches.
We can hear you, dummy.
Here we go.
Can't stand
Can y'all hear me now?
man. We've been able to hear you,
We
nigga.
been hearing you,
Here,
motherfucker. Man.
Shit.
I told y'all this nigga high, man. What the fuck?
He gotta be, man.
This nigga high as fuck, bro.
I apologize. I know it's been a long wait. Had to brush it off my shoulder, wipe the crumbs up off my face. Thank God that I'm alive and for the breakfast on my plate. 2020 shit was crazy, ain't no need of being fake. I lost both grandparents. I'm looking death up in the face. With my hoodie on, ski mask, putting 38. Shit, I regret the most is they don't live to see me great. But I promise before they went that I'ma make the family straight. So what that mean for you niggas? That mean you niggas ain't safe. Now that grandma can shake me, I'ma spit with no restraint. Death make you see things clearer, shit get brighter every day. No, all I see is ghosts of rappers, young and leaving in his wake. The shit bang on the ground when he flying down the lane and everything up. So I'm rolling up, praying paper planes. Might go that man breaking, young and known as Damon Wayne. Switching humans every summer, call me Johnny when I fly. Getting hotter every summer, don't give a fuck what niggas talking about. Keep the block on fire, it ain't even safe to walk around. Keep on niggas with me till 2 a.m. at a Waffle House. Say the wrong thing and I guarantee we burn it down. Shit was going bad, had to grind till it could turn around. Now I'm on my shit and there ain't nothing that can slow me down. Work hard on women so I can chill with someone come around. Stay sauced up, I get your bitch to come and wipe me down. Yeah, I respect you getting shot, but I respect the shooter. All I see is clowns being jokes. Lab Palooza, all I do is focus on the win. Never been a loser. Once you fall, they don't give a fuck about what happened to you. I've been hurt too much. That's the reason I keep my feelings tough. My OG had to put me to the side and say you fucking up. Letting all this bullshit tie you down. You better double dutch. Change your game plan and watch these haters fucking huddle up. So why the fuck you giving up? You 30 nigga, live it up. Turn the pain, you feel the motivation. Let it bubble up. Now I just don't give a fuck. Do what the fuck I want. Everyone who died will get my ass and kids pucker up. All this drama nice for what? Giving all the trust for what? All the Nazis stock in my back just make me toughen up. All they did was hit me from the start. Show them love for what? Now I play the game different. Time for y'all to level up. Hotter every summer, don't give a fuck what niggas talking about. Keep the block on fire, it ain't even safe to walk around. Keep on niggas with me till 2 a.m. at a Waffle House. Say the wrong thing and I guarantee we burn it down. Shit was going bad, had to grind till it could turn around. Now I'm on my shit and there ain't nothing that can slow me down. Work hard on winning so I can chill with someone come around. Stay sauced up against your bitch, hold up. I get hotter every summer, don't give a fuck what niggas talking about. Keep the block on fire, it ain't even safe to walk around. Keep on niggas with me till 2 a.m. at a Waffle House. Say the wrong thing and I guarantee we burn it down. Shit was going bad, had to grind till it could turn around. Now I'm on my shit and there ain't nothing that can slow me down. Work hard on winning so I can chill with someone come around in this here, nigga. You already know what it is. It's blackout season. Hey, yo, Gerard, we got another one, man. Shit. We out.
But yeah, man. The intro to Blackout Season, bro. But yeah, man.
Fucking with it.
That's all I got for y'all. Any of y'all got some positive words or something for this?
Fuck no.
Positive words. I can't wait to see Gerard get choked out when we get to Memphis.
It's happening.
That's my positive
Literally
words.
in the gym for it. Like you niggas that have no idea. Like I'm literally having 2-a-days in the gym just for this moment.
Well, Malik, I would hate for you to do all that work and come down here and catch one bullet to the knee and end all that. So I'm just tell you right now, the way I'm feeling, I'm not really in the fighting mood. So if you swing on me and you get shot, you know what I'm saying? I will just be defending myself. You guys, you see this on camera. He threatened my life. Y'all see it?
I never threatened you.
Nah, for real though,
Only
Malik.
me, huh?
Me and Malik gonna jump the shit out of Gerard. Real talk. That's really what's gonna happen. Like that's what's gonna happen. Like soon we see Gerard, he getting snuffed twice. Like one from the left, one from the right. This shit gonna be crazy too. Like we gonna rock his shit. Like it's gonna be really quick. It's gonna be the quickest nap he ever took.
That's why I don't have no positive words because I'm literally training for a fight. Like what positive words do you expect me to have in the mode that I'm in right now? Get the fuck out of here. Bro.
Yeah, war mode.
You know what? You sir are not shit. But I will see you guys when I see you guys, because I will see you guys next weekend.
Shit, 6 days.
Real soon.
Jesus Christ, this came up that fast.
Yeah. But appreciate everybody for watching, listening. The audio will be out whenever I drop it. The video.
Niggas got 2 hours today. That shit is rare too.
For real.
Mm-hmm.
We ain't even
We back
touch
on
the
vacation.
locks
Don't
and
ask us
dipset.
shit.
Nothing.
It ain't nothing to talk about really anyway. Let's just get the fuck off of here right now anyway. What the fuck is there to talk about? That was a body.
Yeah, the game about to start too.
Yeah, the game from the start. So. Which one of y'all running Twitter tonight?
I'm drunk. I'll run it. I'll probably pass out by the third quarter.
I got you, bro. We'll all be on there here. Fuck it. You catch us all on Combos at the Shop Twitter page. You never know which come from who, bro. Like, you never know. Unless
by the way, to all my fans, Gerard still has not let me see accounting, so this still might be the last time you see me. We got some real tough discussions about to happen when I get to Memphis. It's gonna be tough
Shut
discussions.
the fuck up.
Nigga gotta see accountant and he gotta fight. Boy, you got a rough weekend. Bro.
I'm about to fight that nigga because I haven't seen accounting.
You gotta get your spreadsheet
I'm about to fight that nigga.
I'm coming with a whole manila folder and a briefcase and act like it's some important shit, and I'm just gonna pour it out.
But don't forget the hands. Don't forget them hands. You got to bring them hands. They gonna be on display this weekend.
I'm coming with security. Fuck it. I ain't fucking with them.
They can get fucked up too.
Wow.
About to look like WWF security.
I'm coming through with security, bro. Don't worry about it, bro. Yeah, you niggas can't. Matter of fact, you niggas can't sit next to me at the shop. I'm gonna make sure I'm sitting on the opposite side of y'all niggas.
All right, you pull that bullshit if you want to. I'll turn that barbershop the fuck out. Hey, go ahead. Hey, I dare you to pull some shit like that, nigga. I drove 12 hours for this? Oh, hell no. Somebody getting their ass kicked. Somebody getting their ass kicked for that. Fuck out of here. Nah.
But, yeah, that's it, y'all. We did our pod. No goodbyes, none of that. Y'all know where to find us at.
Peace, nigga.